There's a saying in life that you have two choices, that you should do what you love or that you should learn to love what you do. And I think the caveat is that a lot of the time, doing what you love requires loving what you do. So, for an example, for me, I really enjoy calisthenics. I really enjoy body weight training and learning new skills. So, like learning the handstand or learning the muscle up or the pullover, things like this, right? They're really fun to me. And if I could, I would spend hours of a day doing that because it's what I love. So do what you love. That is what it is to me. However, there becomes a time where you can no longer do that thing and there is something, or you can no longer make progress in that thing and there is something limiting you. So for example, I might do it so much that I get an overuse injury. Like recently I've hurt my elbow and my forearm and it's been sharp pains shooting through it because I've clearly just gone too far past what I have in terms of conditioning and strength. So then comes the hard part, which is consistently showing up and doing the rehab exercises, doing the conditioning, so the wrists, the elbows, the boring band exercises with like the resistance band. And it's hard to do that consistently. The reason you started it is to enjoy the thing, to enjoy calisthenics, to enjoy doing handstands. But you get to a point where it's just monotonous and boring and there's no variation and there's nothing new, nothing novel, and no like fun feeling about it. And that's when loving what you do comes into place. You have to think positively about what you're doing and think about how change the way you're phrasing it in your head. So you might have heard this common one where it's like, you don't have to do this thing, you get to do this thing. You don't have to do the rehab exercises, you get to do it. So then you have that positive visualization in your mind where it's going to lead down the line. You get to achieve that by doing this right here, right now, even though it feels boring. And just another side note is that you should never label things harshly. Like, for example, rehab exercises, obviously they're really good for you, right? You shouldn't label it super harshly like, oh, this is boring, or this, I'm just fed up with this, because that will play out. That will express itself in reality once you've imagined that's how it's going to be. So yeah, that's just a little tip when it comes to training and rehab, but also I think it applies to so much more in life. You cannot expect the achievement of something that you want to be all rainbows and sunshine. It's going to be hard at times. That's just a life lesson I've learned. All right.